Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading. So, I see someone trying to figure out if he's trying to Ray is trying to figure out if he's making the right decision, the right choice. Um, it seems that when people offer him opportunities, they end up doing taking more than they should have, betraying him over some kind. And this is a time to where he's, how can I say this? He could probably finally be happy. He don't have to worry about, Princess feeling insecure about other women coming around if they were to get back together. But if that is the case and they do decide to work things, well, we're gonna figure it out when I pull these romance. If they are deciding to work on things and get back together, they have to put all that betrayal, all that not trust and everything in the past and behind. But regardless, he's happy that he's able to make money for his family. Um, uh, there's probably certain things and certain deals that he probably did make, and that's probably where he felt some type of way about it. Like, damn, I got a family, and you gonna be greedy. But he seems to be okay to me. Let's see. What's going on between Ray J and Princess romantically? What's going on in their love life? Girl, they're not. I'm sick of them playing Cry Wolf. This don't look like forgiving and learning in reverse. Separations in reverse. I ain't playing with these hoes no more. Baby, forgiving and learning in reverse. Separations in reverse. So you could Princess, bitch. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Ray J and Princess, keep your business off the fucking internet. Keep it off the internet, please. Keep it off the internet. Okay? Keep it off the internet. We don't want to hear it no more. Okay? Keep it off the internet. But I doubt that they will. Okay, new love, getting to know each other, making effort, flirting, forgiving and learning in reverse, and separations in reverse. It seems like either something in Ray J changed that united a spark and Princess, or vice versa, or it could be the same for each other. And it seems like they're getting to know each other in a new, different way. Maybe Princess changed and he's seen her, seeing how she's pro self-loving, seeing how she's coming into herself. And getting back to her old self, he probably saw that and sees like, oh, this is a new person. I love this new person. And it seems like they're trying to make it work. They're probably co-parenting right now, but Ray J and Princess, it could spark off to be something more. But dang, girl, I'm sick of these people. Forgiving and learning. They ain't gonna ever learn from their mistakes. I ain't surprised either. It just seems like, how you not? It is like y'all don't learn from y'all mistakes. It's like y'all just argue about it, put social media on, and then when y'all do work it out, it's literally always Ray J. I want my wife back. I want, like, God. Wait, who crazier, him or Kanye? Because everybody talk about how Kanye crazy, but Ray J, he real. Like, they can talk about Kanye all they want to. Oh, Kanye so whoop whoop, but don't I ever talk about Ray J and his wishy washy ass. Child. Oh fuck. Okay, so next up is Paige. And Paige and Michael. Ooh. Mm. Ray J, it's not even close. Ooh, Paige and Michael. Paige and Michael. Cause Paige, she always gave me, I'm not leaving my hoes until you leave yours. They're not my favorite people. Those are your people. Okay, I'm not about to play with them. Wait, I was supposed to do a reading on some guy and his family. They think they own hotels, but they kicked his ass out because he was like a cannibalism or something. What was his name? I wish the person that requested that was in here because I don't even know what that man's name is. I'll probably just end up doing a separate reading and just uploading it because I don't know his name. Oh, child, we gonna see what's going on. Okay, so what's the questions for Paige and Michael? Because, child, I wonder how Michael felt. Oh, I wonder how Paige felt when she heard about Jay Prince coming to Tommy's rescue. That's not funny. Okay, let me see. How does Paige feel about Jay Prince and Tommy situation? Okay, we have the Hierophant in reverse with the King of Coins, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Coins in reverse, and the Three of Staffs in reverse. Whew. Okay. Wait, Michael's dated a new girl named Haley. Man, oh, I didn't even know he dated. Oh, so so she already. It's like this is not news to her really because Jay Prince comes off as he has many friends with benefits because he walks around with big dick energy, big boss energy, big energy. Like I need a whole bunch of women to handle all this man. Okay, that's the energy that's the energy that she's portraying that he comes off as. But she sees this as typical. He always goes against the grain. He's always doing something when he thinks that he's helping, but he's really not helping. And his temper is him being impatient about certain things when he makes decisions. You see, he makes decisions. He's very impulsive. So this is not nothing new to Paige. She just sees him as somebody that's very impulsive, that goes against the grain. Girl, not that he played Captain Sablehouse so many times, but you're not even saving nobody. How you know Tommy, she felt like she was fine. She didn't need no saving. But you never know, maybe energy changes and she probably sees it with, or I don't know if but she did say that she was going to be sober, child. You know what? I want to say, when alcohol is involved, a lot of people be incoherent, they really don't understand. They really don't know the fuck is going on. They don't get it. But I don't know, maybe later she probably feels different looking back at it sober. Child. Yeah. Let's see. Is Paige afraid to tell Michael? Let me see. Let me use this deck. Okay. Is Paige afraid to tell Michael her feelings? How she really feels? In a sense, yes. We have the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, in a sense, she is, but it's like what's known doesn't have to really be said. Um, I feel as though it's weird how she throws signals, but they be a little bit off. Sometimes the signals don't really hit as much, but at the end of the day, because they are close, it's like he knows that she's gonna always love herself first and foremost before anything, right? But however, it's like the other side of her is like, yeah, I can love myself and I don't need nobody, but at the same time, I when I break down my walls, I really do need somebody in the long run. It's not that I'm trying to show you that I don't need you, but I just really want you. I just really want to know the fact that you are there, present for me, if I do decide to be a damsel in distress. So it's kind of like she's not afraid to tell him. In a sense, it's just that it's just it's like she knows him, but she doesn't. It's like it's weird. Like he could tell her one thing, whatever. Then next you know, she see a post about some other girl that he with, and she's like, damn. But it's like the relationship is like this. Yeah, I want to fuck with you, but yeah, I can't get mad that you're fucking with other people because yet we have. It's just you know what I mean. When you could be with somebody, but it's just a time to be wrong. Neither one of y'all be single, but then when y'all both single, it's kind of like, well, should we work on this? But you are dating other people, and I can't get mad at dating other people because we're not together. So therefore, I can't really get upset and jealous and mad about it. But there are times that I do want to be subliminal, and I do want to say something smart and slick. It's so complicated. But underneath it all, she knows that she can be vulnerable with him, and that's one of the main important things. And she knows that he's a provider and that he cares, but I don't think she wants to let herself go so far because of certain things that could be hidden in the dark. Because she don't want to finally claim him and finally together just for a bitch at the woodworks come, especially with that T-Page being petty. No. Okay? Ruin my goddamn happiness. I don't think so. But you never know. They could grow old with each other. Or they could be one of those friends that just never crossed that line. And who knows? They probably have crossed the line before. I don't put it past them. Don't put it past them. They probably crossed that line before. Don't put it past them. If they didn't, I would say maybe cuddling or something, kissing. They kissed. They definitely did kissing off screen and did a little cuddling or whatever. Yeah. But I feel like if they didn't go too far, it would probably because they're working together and they don't want it to be, awkward. So, kissing and, spending the night just cuddling, having vibes, play fighting and not really doing much, but just making out. That's fine. So who's up next? Oh, and we all need to get together and pray. So when young boy go on tour, no harm comes towards my man, cause they have to get my man. They have to get my man. Oh my God! And Quando Rondo, he wants to leave, and I feel like everybody that's reporting is neglecting the fact that this man said they disowned him. Actually, there was a crip. Was it Big U? It was somebody that went on interview on Breakfast Club and went on interviews saying they don't fuck with him like that. They pretty much disowning him. And so now Quando's coming back and saying what they were saying. And a lot of them are getting mad because you only fuck with certain people of the set. Why would I fuck with everybody from the whole set when none of y'all even really had my back? That doesn't make sense to me. Why would I fuck with all of y'all when a lot of y'all don't even like me? Y'all really disown me. Y'all don't fuck with me. Y'all say I'm not neighborhood. Y'all say I'm not this, that, third. Now when I say I don't want to be neighborhood no more, all of a sudden it's, oh, you just can't do things. Why not? Y'all don't want me in there no way. But everybody's trying to say, oh, people die every day. He shouldn't be like that. That's part of the game. Like, he also said that they disowned him. A high priestess in reverse, I would say a high priestess in reverse is someone who is not listening. It's not this someone who someone who's not being intuitive, someone that's not listening to their gut, to their instinct. When I see a high priestess in reverse, I think about somebody whose judgment is clouded. Really off balance. Oh, and please do, baby. I don't know. I don't. Ooh. Her love life. We can do a reading on her love life right now. I just don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know how to pronounce her name, and ain't gonna do it because I feel bad about how I was trying to say her name. I was butchering her name, but we'll see how C. We can call her CC. How is CC's love life? I would say that she is being more open now. I would say she's but this is somebody that I see deception and release your exes in reverse. Okay, baby, this is somebody that she know. She need to I wouldn't say she needs to have her guard up, take her time with certain people, even though I feel as though she's gonna get betrayed within her inner circle, cause she fucking with people who, and it's okay, and I understand, but a lot of people they fuck people who are in a circle because they don't want nobody else new coming in because they might snake them, but people fail to realize the main people who snake you are the ones who are your day ones, and it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you don't see certain shit until money gets involved, females, men get involved, other people whispering people's ears, basically boosting up their ego to bring out their true feelings, their true self, how they really feel. I would say this person is not the one for her. But right now, I feel like she's noticing certain things right now, and she's noticing who's here for her, who's not really here for her, and she's putting herself first, which is a good thing, because I see deception and release trust. It is safe for you to love in reverse. This person, they ain't no good. I don't know, they got a hold on her. Either they got a hold on her or they got some dirt on Miss Mamas. But sometimes you don't want to go out there and meet somebody else, especially if you're an actor and you're now getting all this notoriety and everybody's seeing you. You don't want, I don't know, it seems like the acting world is like middle school or like a small ass town. Everybody fucked everybody. And you don't really know who to trust. When reading, is it best to look at the first card or what? Oh, when I read different though. It depends on how you want to read. Everybody reads differently. Like for me, well, let me finish this. I'll just say she don't need to trust whoever this is. It's her ex from the past. He's been known to about that. So when I read, I need to put my phone on do not disturb or put something on whatever. Cause, anyways, so okay, so when I read, I always I pull from the bottom deck as the overall energy. That's what I do. So when I'm pulling cards, I pull from the bottom. Pulling cards, shuffle, shuffle, pulling cards, and then I flip it over and I pull this card. That'll be the overall energy. Um, that's how I do it. C has Trey talked to 50 Cent in the entire. To be honest, ain't no talking to 50 because Tony Yayo put hands on Trey, and 50 is loyal, and Yayo has been so fucking loyal. Yayo has been so fucking loyal to 50 Cent, and they go way back. So they go way back. And 50 Cent said no more R&B niggas. Cause Tony Yayo went in Trey Songz shit, and then they said Ray to try to help him out, and them niggas was like, "What?" Ray said, "Oh no, I was just gonna try to break it up." Not that Ray J was about to get in the squabble. I thought you put hands on Pleasure P. Oh, you know what? Tony Yayo did put hands on Pleasure P, not Trey Songz. I don't know. I feel like, let's see. Has Trey Songz talked to 50 Cent? Let's see. Has Trey Songz talked to 50 Cent since everything went down? Has Trey Songz? What is Trey Songz and 50 Cent's relationship like? Mm, mm, mm. It's giving you stay over there and I'm gonna stay over here because it seems like Trey brought more problems to 50's door when that happened. Okay, especially when Jay Prince got involved and other people got involved. It's like this is too much. 50 Cent, he's not scary by far, but yeah, I believe that Trey was defending himself because Tommy went off in that room, child, and Jay Prince, not my bitch, not mine. Like, girl, because Jay Prince give me very territorial. Even if you're not his, if he feels as though he can get you, you're his. It's like, you see how Paige. We had a world in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, the coins in reverse, the two of coins, and then the King of Swords. It seems like everybody has their own side to the story. It's like everybody's not really trying to really come in together. Even when they had a mediator, a third person, like I feel like 50 was trying to squash, like, hey, okay, how about I talk to him and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna try to see what's gonna happen. And I feel like it came to like kind of like a situation to where you know what Trey said, he's gonna go this way and you just go this way and am I gonna talk about it? We good. We just gonna handle this and talk it out like men, but by the end of the day, it just seems like ego got in the way. But because like Jay Prince, like what the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I wonder who won. But that's just me, just one beef. Who you think won that fight? Cause all I heard was Trey song "Swung" on Jay Prince, and all hell broke loose. So I don't know if they all. And they said Trey Songz was trying to. They said Trey Songz tried to fight Terrence Crawford, which is the undisputed heavyweight champion. Now Trey. Maybe because that little scuffle you had with Jay Prince, you feel invisible. But Trey, Terrence fucking Crawford, have you seen his highlights? Trey, stop playing. Okay, because Terrence Crawford said it, and he said it right. If we were to fight and I put hands on you, you'd be calling for your people to come save you. Yeah, bitch, you'd be calling for them. And I believe him. Okay? Bing, 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 bing. Trey, stop playing. You fight like a hood nigga. This is, sweetie, like, ooh, Trey, I don't know what's in the Virginia water, because him and Chris Brown, they just feel like they take over the whole world. Like, child. I know Tommy and Trey, they got a little thing going on, you know what I'm saying? And Jay Prince probably really liked Tommy, because remember when she was drunk and they was on fucking live in the car? I don't know if y'all remember that video when Tommy was drunk. They said, yes, he was on it one night. Okay, because Trey felt like he could take over anybody, but Terrence fucking Crawford, Trey, he will beat your motherfucking Trey, pipe down, because he told you, stop playing. Okay, so yeah, when Tommy was drunk in the car and Jay Prince like trying to, you know, tell her, hey, you want another shot? Let's go in your house. We're going to see your crib. And she's like, what? And he was trying to like hint at her and trying to gesture her to get off live. But, you know, Tommy being drunk, I'm not going to get off live. We on live right now. I'm going to keep going live. And put him on the camera. That man was trying to get some pussy. He said, get the fuck off of live so I can rub on you, bitch. Okay? And I don't need you, baby, don't. Get the fuck off live. In my motherfucking car service. Get the fuck off of live, hoe. He wanted her to get off live so fucking mad. But he was smooth with it. Like, I did not hear him say, get off live. He probably gestured something. And then she gonna try to put him on camera. He gonna try to act like he wasn't doing nothing. Oh, bitch, we saw you, hoe. Don't try to play. He try to act like he didn't do nothing. When that camera got on him, he like, hey, what's up, live? What's going on? Act like he was all interested when he wasn't. He know goddamn well he wasn't interested. Yeah, like, I remember that. I didn't even think she was taking him. I don't think nobody takes Prince. I don't think nobody really takes him seriously. I really do feel as though they fear him. I think it's a fear thing. I think they fear him. I think most of the girls that message Prince, they're either looking for like protection or to have that notoriety. Like, yeah, I fuck with him, so you don't you ever fuck with me. So if I ask something, better give it to me, because I'll call this nigga and we'll shut shit down. But I really do feel like they fear him. Trey, not Trey. I'm talking about the women. I feel like the women that he fucks with, I think that they fear him. They probably like, well, damn, like, especially if they're a stripper or whoever, or if they're trying to make money by doing shows and bookings. I feel like they be like, damn, I gotta go to Houston. This nigga got, oh, fuck, well, let me whoop the whoop. I do feel like he uses that or whatever. But hell no, Trey don't fear. Trey didn't even fear Terrence Crawford, and he knew he was gonna like Trey. Now you know you was not gonna win. Trey. So, I wonder what his response was when he told him the only thing that you will be screaming. He said, he's not gonna scream it, and they was on my name. It's gonna be, please help me get this crazy nigga up off me. Okay? Cause I don't know. Trey. Ooh. Oh my God. And then Moneybagg and Ari. Ooh. Cause I'm gonna say this. Moneybagg do look like he got some good. He look like he toxic with it too. Ooh. And he massage toes. Sorry. But I done a reading on Moneybagg. I probably haven't done a reading like a solo reading on him, but I do get the sense like I probably did do a reading on him, but it was probably like in a DM of mine, and somebody just asked me a question. I just sent them what I had said, what I had saw on my cards. But Moneybagg Yo will always love his baby mama Mimi. Okay, if Mimi was in the eye like Ari is, he will be with Mimi. I'm just saying. I feel as though because of how he is and how he came in, like he even went on interview. What was it? Edgy Martinez interview where he was like, "Yeah, I used to wear fake chains after. I used to like borrow, homeboys if it was real, I'll borrow theirs." Wait, whoa, okay. RG Herbo and T. Oh shit, they did say they broke up, and everybody's saying, "Oh, she might Ari and them might get back together." I don't think G Herbo missed some ass whoopings. to be honest, I don't think he missed some ass whoopings. I'm just saying, cause I already put hand. I don't know how many times she put hands on money. That's not funny. Y'all, that's not funny. Keep your hands to yourselves, okay? Female and men. Male and female, keep y'all hands to yourselves. Okay? Let me see. What's going on with T and because I do not know how is it Tiana? Is it Tiana? Or Tiana? Bitch. Ooh, anyways. How is T and G Herbo's? So I said it right. Oh, okay. How is Taina. Oh my God, that reminded me of that Nickelodeon show. I was scrolling on YouTube and I was trying to find like some old ass Nickelodeon shows because you always see and posted memes. I wish I was born back in the day, cause it was born back in the day. We had the best cartoons. Girl, shut the fuck up. And I fell in love with Taina. And I had to Google like how many episodes, how many seasons, but Taina was supposed to get renewed, but it didn't because like of budget or something. I was just like, that was a beautiful show to show like Afro Latinas out there, like an Afro Latina family. I love that. But anyways, T&G Herbos, romantic. Release your Okay, so now everything is going peachy cream right now. I feel like it's the women. I feel like a lot of them are trying to get back to themselves, especially women who have children with these men. They're trying to get back to themselves, to their old selves, to love themselves. Because it seems like with these women, they get with these men, something happens, and all of a sudden they lose themselves, especially being with their children. And G Herbo treating her like a babysitter. How? That's not funny. That's not funny. Because why is it that every time you get all your children together, you go to the studio and leave me with your son? And your son had a smart ass mouth for her. Disrespectful. Okay? First of all, what the fuck does what was he? 3 years old? Talking about how he went the police will kill her or that she should die. He shouldn't be speaking like that, first of all and foremost. That was disturbing. What's the best way to do your yes or no with tarot? It depends how many cards you're pulling. Like for me, if I'm pulling, I'll pull like 5. If I see something in reverse, I would automatically think it's a no. But certain cards can mean maybe so, right? And to be honest, I would say, go with your. Let me see. But yeah, they're not him, G Herb. They're not seeing each other. They don't. It's like they're not on the same page. Their chemistry, everything is falling off. But I feel like sometimes it picks up, and sometimes it doesn't pick back up. They just really have. I would say family counseling to heal whatever needs to be healed, to get over whatever needs to be over, so she can feel better. Unless she wants to go to therapy for herself, maybe therapy for like mothers. Oh, say it again. I went out. My bad. I said, when I do, let's see this. I'm gonna show you an example. I'm just gonna pull some random ass cards. I'm just gonna pull some random ass cards. I will pull 5, right? And if I'm looking for a yes or no, I'm looking for what's upright. If something's upright, I would say it's a yes. And whatever is in reverse, I would say no. You can do it like that. Or if you want to tell a story, you could try to figure out what the story is. So sometimes how I read would be like, I'll look at the middle card, and that's in reverse. And then I would, the middle card would be the main card for me, and then the 2 outside cards will help me tell the story. Like for instance, the 5 of coins in reverse. So someone who is actually not shy to ask for help, but in the same sense, they have to move on with the choices they made, right? And right here is saying that they have to know how to let go and stop being so stubborn and ask for help, right? So it's all about how you interpret your cards. But for me, if I want to ask a yes or no question, or maybe so question, you can pull out 3 cards. If you want to. But that was when I was like first beginning and starting out doing shit like that. But then once I've been doing it for a while, I'm able to just interpret, like if somebody's saying, "Oh, does so and so do they really want help?" Looking at this, I would say, yeah, they would want help, but they don't want to feel bad about it or have something thrown back in their face. Or I would say, yeah, they would want help, but however, is it coming from a good place? But just know I'm gonna pay you back. You know, this is giving. I'm gonna pay you back. Just hold on. Usually you use 1 card. Okay, that's what's up. I like to pull multiples. I'm just a multiple type of bitch. I like pulling multiples because I get a little nosy and I be wanting to understand, like, wait, hold on, why is this happening? And it's happening for what reason? And I like to pull cards. And the way my cards are set up, because I don't know if y'all know, especially if you do tarot reading, you can program each deck. Because some of my decks are programmed to tell me about what happened from grown. I use different decks for different times, for different things. I have one particular deck that I use where I program to where it tells me from where they've been from the past until how they got to here now. And I got some that tells me, well, what went on recently till now. It just depends on what. It just depends. But yeah, you can program your tarot deck to tell you how you want it to tell you. You can program your tarot deck just like you can program a crystal to do what you want it to do, to bring in what you want to bring in, to release what you want to release. And I can't find my obsidian crystal. Ain't that some shit? I literally just bought, like, what the fuck? I know I put it somewhere. I think I put it inside my pocket or something. I had it. God damn it. I probably gotta buy another one. That shit. Fuck. Cause I dead ass had that crystal and I do not know where the fuck it went. It probably disappeared on me on purpose because usually crystals like that are so like that crystal in particular. If it don't like you or it feels like you don't need it or it feels like its job is done, it disappears with the quickness. With the quickness, especially if it don't like you, it disappears for real, for real. I still can't remember that man's name. Because I don't know his name. When I'm doing love readings, yeah, oracles can be enough. Oracles can be enough when you do a love reading. You can use whatever you want to, whatever the divine tells you, or whatever that first thought, your higher self, your intuition, whatever it's telling you to use and guides you to use. Go ahead and use that. You sure can use oracle cards to do a love. You can use oracle cards for everything. It's just that oracle is a little different from tarot. Well, everybody knows that. Like oracle cards are way different from tarot cards. Some people don't even use tarot. They just rather use oracle cards and they do auto readings for oracle cards. So yeah, you can most definitely. It don't even matter. Only reason why I got Romance Angel oracle cards is because it's more specific, and I ain't gotta do all that deciphering and shit. And does he want what's going on, girl? Because I just want to get to nitty gritty. I don't want to have to download all that shit of what he did and what you did, and so I don't know, and all that complicated ass energy. Let me just go ahead and yeah. Yeah, it do. It do. It really do. It really be heavy. Child. It really be heavy. But you know, do whatever you feel as though you do. Sometimes in videos I switch decks. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I stick to the good old. Sometimes I switch it up. Yeah, oracle cards, they are really straight to they're straight to the point. With tarot, it's all that deciphering, and then it tells about the emotions and the feelings, what they were going through mentally, all the other stuff. And it's kind of like, I want to be nosy, but not that goddamn nosy. Sometimes I'm here for the nosiness, I'm here for the mess. But sometimes it's kind of like when you hear this person's side story and how they felt, it's kind of like, oh, okay. Then you hear this person, how they felt. It's like, oh, okay. I'd rather just, let me just, it's better. Well, I feel as though it's better. Everybody reads differently. I wonder, you know what, if Young Boy does go on tour, it's going to have to be one show only. It can't be like, damn, that's not even a tour. What kind of, because a tour, you be in that city for like a few days and you have back-to-back concerts. He gonna have to do he gotta do something to where, shit, if he goes to Chicago, he goes to that one spot, one place in Chicago, hey, I have a one-man show, one stop in Chicago, one man stop everywhere. Okay, one man stop everywhere. It can't be, oh, tickets right here in Chicago for today, and oh, dude, you can catch them tomorrow night. You catch them in the morning, and tomorrow night, no, bitch, it's one night on. We're gonna start in the morning till night, and that's it. That's the only safest way I can think of, cause they really, ooh. And I can't believe my man cut his hair. He didn't like his dress no more. That's crazy. He didn't like his hair, and he just cut it off like that. Cause at first I was looking, I was like, those pictures gotta be fucking old. But then I started looking again, and the music video came out. I said, oh shit, he cut his hair off. He was for real. I mean, maybe he ain't got the stylist no more, cause he did say in his song he crushed on his stylist, and you can let that woman lose her goddamn job. Why? Because you can't even. Well, I knew he was crushing on her the way she was like, turn around. He said, you turn around. I said, ooh, and I sure would have turned around and been right over. Okay, turn around. Okay. And what else? But yeah. I don't even know when his album's dropping because his album was supposed to be had dropped. It didn't. I don't think it dropped. Realer 2. Did Realer 2 already come out? I'm not even sure, but it. But I know a lot of people was pissed off that it didn't come out like he said it was supposed to come out. It was on his motherfucking ass. It was on his ass. So because Realer 2 was supposed to be dropping. I don't know if it dropped. I didn't check Academics page. But also, I did get a download when I was playing my tarot cards and stuff. Um, I did hear that Academics is gonna be like bigger than what he ever imagined, right? And I can see it. And I can see it. And I kind of understand 50 Cent and his personality traits. Like, I feel as though what he does is he makes up scenarios in his head. Like, if somebody goes against him or piss him off, 50 Cent tends to make scenarios in his head, and he feels like he knows people. And he feels like he knows people. So when he does those scenarios and feels like he knows people, he feels like, oh, that's why it went like this. Because I remember I seen somebody do the exact same thing, and that's why they did it. So you had to do it this way. And for some reason, he'll make up a scenario in his mind to a reason why a person did that, and this is what he's gonna do, and this person, and like he's playing chess in his mind, right? And he would say a story and put it out there, which is one of his scenarios in his mind that he makes up, and he believes it as true. Like when he was like, Floyd was broke. Yeah, Floyd's going broke. I mean, think about it. Oh, because he didn't want to invest into your company, all of a sudden he's broke. So it's like, well, you got to think about it. Like if the money is at third and you're doing this at third, so of course the money has to go away. Where is it? Like, are you neglecting the fact that this man, he probably made some good investments. He probably was a very, very smart businessman. He did a lot of other things. But for some reason in your mind, you make it to believe that, oh, this is the reason why he couldn't help me. Oh, this has to be the reason why. And he believes his own scenarios. Like, that is crazy. I make up scenarios in my goddamn mind too, but I don't go out and believe it. Like, well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I do be like that when I get pissed off, but I don't be, he's so out with it. And he's just so comfortable with being outspoken with it. And he don't see nothing wrong with it. That's crazy as hell. Like, what the fuck? That's very crazy. I ain't never seen nobody do nothing like that. I really need to find out what that man's name is. Was it Robert or Chris? Somebody in Hollywood. He used to work in a hotel. His family works in these hotels. This own town? No, his family owns something else. Well, yeah, 50 don't care. And the way he spoke about Lil Kim's daughter, and they were saying, well, Lil Kim was this and Nicki. And I was like, it didn't seem like she was, because the whole songs were about ex-boyfriends. It was a sexy song. So if you're making a sexy song, you know what I'm saying, why would you bring up, I don't know. I just felt like she wasn't talking about Nicki. I feel like Lil Kim kind of moved past it. She's a little over it. She don't really care to talk about it no more. But she is right. She is the most disrespected legend. And 50 Cent, why the fuck would you come out of nowhere saying, see, 50, me and 50, 50 Cent, you better watch out. Lil Kim is from Queens too. No, she's not. She's from Brooklyn. Lil Kim from Brooklyn. 50. You better watch your fucking back because there are stories, and baby, you can look it up about Lil Kim. They say she gets down, she fights. Okay, I remember they was doing like it wasn't unsung. It was something like a Lil Kim little documentary or whatever, and that boy said Lil Kim took off that wig and tore that girl ass up and put her wig right back on. That's a hood bitch. 50. You might have to reboot, bitch. Cause Kimmy Blanco ain't gonna play. Well, first of all, why would you disrespected her before? You apologized and y'all did what's that song? Damn, what song was that she had with 50 Cent? I forgot what song it was, but he don't have it to his oldest son, and his oldest son let it be clear. But then again, I really do feel like the mother has something to do with that too, because 50 Cent said he did try, but the son, he's kind of like, But then again, when you're raised by your mother and she's talking bad about your dad, saying you ain't shit. Yeah, Kim get with you. What you talking about? Like when the whole Nicki Minaj Lil Kim beef started, when they was at Justin's birthday bash, Lil Kim was there and Nicki was there. Lil Kim asked Nicki, was like, so what's up, what's going on? Because all this stuff is happening, whatever. And she approached Nicki like, what's going on with all this other stuff? And Nicki looked at Kim and walked fucking past her. Chris Lighty, who's no longer living, rest his soul, he stopped Nicki. He grabbed her and said, what the fuck you got going on? Why are you doing that? Why are you disrespectful? Like, Kim approached Nicki before, but she approached Nicki multiple times. But Nicki, no, don't believe that, and whoop-de-whoop. And now that Nicki's secured a spot and she's getting the praise, it's like, I really don't care. I can really shit on all these bitches. I can really subliminally attack all of them. But the way my barbs and how they are set up, they're not going to let nobody. And it's so crazy how people make it seem like Nicki did a lot of these things. Like when she even said out her mouth, if we're going to talk about trendsetters, we got to say Lil Kim. Of course, you better. She, if you look at all the stuff that she has done, and even the stuff that Nicki's done, it's like you can tell that Nicki is like inspired by her. She can say she's inspired by Foxy Brown, Miss Doodle Brown herself, but come on. We all see Lil Kim. Especially when it comes to the wigs and all that other stuff, we all see Lil Kim. But the way of rapping and stuff, I would say Foxy, because Kim, she did some hardcore stuff, but hers is more of, I got money, I'm fucking with niggas that are big papas, they have money, they support me, and I fly me and my friends out, we go here, we go there. Like Kim talked about, the stuff that she would do with her hood ass bitches who was fucking with niggas with money. But Nicki talks something like that, but a little bit different. And I can't understand how people I don't understand how people love Nicki but don't like Lil Kim. That's mind-boggling to me. Because I like both. I can't say I fuck with Kim and be like, oh. Like, you'll see, like, a lot of Lil Kim fans, they will let you know, like, yeah, this is a couple Nicki Minaj songs. It's just Nicki Minaj. Just, like, her fan base is so fucking young. Like, even Chris Brown said if he decided to do the moonwalk, okay, he don't have to even say, well, Michael Jackson, that's, him, and it was the other guy that created the moonwalk and gave Michael Jackson to do whoop-de-whoop. He don't even have to acknowledge Michael Jackson. Chris Brown said, but I'm not like that. He said, how many little kids watch me and look up to me? He said, I could be and say that I did it myself. That is true. They are two different. That is true. But 50 Cent, you should be ashamed of your guy. But 50 don't give a fuck. But he did delete the post though. He did delete the post. Because why would you talk about her daughter like that? And people are already cruel as what it is, you know. Whew, that was disgusting. Mm-mm-mm. And then Carisha, please. Carisha had Sweetie up there, and she asked her about Quavo, and Sweetie, huh? You heard what she said, Beach. She said that Quavo cheap. I'm not worried about that right now, girl. You already posted that. That man, Sweetie, you already posted that Quavo cheated on you before. You already posted it. But I understand not wanting to, dig back in the past and think about the past and stuff. I understand that. But, hmm. And Little Baby. Yeah, you shouldn't talk about nobody's kids, but people don't give a fuck. Especially when they can hide behind that computer. They do not care. But 50 Cent better watch out because Lil Kim will approach him and be like, hey, what the fuck? And she gonna swing on him too. And she ain't gonna be playing with him. Kim ain't gonna play with him when she see him. I'm pretty sure some phone calls made. Yeah. And he took that post down real. Delete. Because now you got everybody feeling like she did say something about Nicki. And people were like, well, she was talking about Nicki because she said, nigga, you a whoop. Oh, baby. Oh, it's a Rico chart coming for Baby Next. Is it? Let me see. You know what? Because Aguilas did talk about it. He said they are looking at him. There's like a list going around saying 4PF. They're investigating that. But Little Baby, I don't know if that video was old or new, but he met with the governor of Atlanta. And you know what? Lil Baby's been doing a lot of charity work. I had heard that man been doing a lot of charity work. I heard Lil Baby's been doing a lot of charity work. Every time, you ever notice every time somebody's about to go to jail or when the feds looking at them, all of a sudden they're doing all this charity work. Everybody recording them, passing out food to the homeless, doing stuff. Oh my God, so just gave a mother of two. He paid for all her groceries. Oh, he just gave her some gift cards. He gave everybody gift cards like with Young Thug. Oh, he paid for everybody at the grocery store. He was so nice. And I remember everybody thought that Young Thug was supposed to come this part of that, what was it, like a Target or Walmart? And you see how all those people went and got those fucking TVs, bitch. All those people went and got fucking TVs, all this extra PlayStation, all that shit, just for him not to show up and just for him to post saying, oh, I don't know who said I was gonna be there, but they lied. I'm sorry for the people who are there with their groceries. Bitch, those weren't even groceries. Y'all some niggas. Golly. Cause why was y'all he paid people's groceries, ho. Y'all over there getting electronics. They said, shit, since he paid for it, I might as well. And all those people, I tell you, it was flat screens, big ass television TVs. I didn't see no 50, no, it was like 72 inches, like big ass TVs. Big old ass TVs. And I saw people probably like buying like microwaves and like a lot of shit. PlayStation, Xbox One, video games. I saw some iPads, and I'm just like, y'all did, and all of them was all in line. All of them was all in line waiting, thinking that Young Thug was going to come to that Walmart or that Target and pay for their groceries because he already did that prior. What was it like? They thought he was supposed to come to this one because somebody had put it out there that he got to come to this store and he probably gonna end up paying for all y'all stuff. Set them folks up. And the people were so fucking mad because they left all those fucking carts. Could you imagine working at a grocery store and seeing all those big ass TVs you gotta put back up, all those goddamn iPads, all them goddamn groceries that they're probably getting, they probably got steak, potatoes, shrimp, bitch, everything. So, hey, oh my god. It was a lot. That line was long. They're like, we waiting for Young Thug to come. He was supposed to come. And who told you he was supposed to come? He already did his grocery shopping home. And you see, y'all, and that's when people, they just getting greedy and stuff. Ooh, all those TVs. It's little baby. What's going on with little baby? It's little baby. You know what? Let me see something. I got these tarot. Well, I got these oracle cards. I'm about to use. All right. What's going on with little baby? There we go. Okay, so I got deception and envy, third eye, chakra, sacral chakra, emotional loss, authority, withdrawal, emotional withdrawal, rest, rejuvenate, and the truth. I would say they were looking at him, but little baby, he's very smart. It seems like he knows, and I do feel as though it was somebody that was connected to him, somebody that's like around him was saying things, and I feel like little baby had to reevaluate his circle. He probably answers the phone less, and I feel like he's somebody that's slipping through their hands. Because you have authority right here. That's the law, right? And it's like right now they're trying, it's like a whole thing, like, because he did meet with the governor, and they're kind of like, well, we already, and it's kind of like, well, in order for us to do our job, you have to take out your emotions. In order for us to do our job to get little baby in 4PF, you can't come in with, oh, well, we talked to him, he's such a woo-woo, but they're trying to say, no, we got evidence and proof. And it's like, when other people try to step in and stop you from doing your job, it's kind of like, well, what you need to do is, here's the proof and here's the evidence, think about it, and you'll see the truth. You just got to label it and realize that you can't save this man. And I feel like because he has ties with certain people that's probably like over the feds, it makes their job a little harder. It makes the job a little harder because I feel like they really want him. And Lil Baby's trying to pass off as if he's like somewhat of an activist, because he had that one song, right, about how Black Lives Should Matter and stuff like that. And that was like real popular. Everybody was feeling that song. And I was like, he got a Grammy, bitch. And on top of that, he met with the governor, and he was like, oh, okay, I understand, because there's a lot that goes on in the government. I even know. And he's trying to make it seem like, well, I can spread. It's like he was making it seem like he didn't understand. But Lil Baby's not fucking stupid. He likes to play dumb and play. But if you're so dumb, how is it that they could say something to you and you get it like that? If you're so slow. Lil Baby know what the fuck he doing. He playing the cards fucking right. He playing the cards right. He doing right. So right now, yeah, and it's getting hard for them to do their job. And that's what's pissing them off to the point. It's making them upset because they really want they really want 4PF. They really want 4PF. So if they do get Lil Baby, shit, ain't gonna be no time soon. Because I feel like every time they get closer to getting him, somebody steps in and something happens to where it gets stopped, right? So if Lil Baby did have a mole in his group, something were to happen where I feel like he's testing everybody. He might say, "Oh, whoop de whoop," and then when he finds out, or if something goes a little different, like, "Oh, he acting different," so whoever the mole is probably has to fall back because, "Oh, so and so he had to go different right now, so I can't really whoop de whoop. Oh, I can't really get a hold of so and so. He ignore everybody right now. I don't know what's going on." Like, I feel like he switches up his routine. And also, since he is talking to the governor and all stuff, other stuff, I'm pretty sure he's probably making deals with the governor, like, especially with the back to school shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna do a back to school stuff. I'm gonna speak to the kids, let them know that y'all can be something. You ain't gotta sell drugs. You ain't gotta do all this gang banging. Just really, whoop de whoop. I feel like he's telling the government he can help keep the kids off the street as long as he's out. Because if he's locked up and everybody looks up to him, he has a big influence, and he knows that. He knows that, and he's using that to get them to be on his side. So every time when the police or feds want to step in, somebody is stepping in and saying, and they're like, "Well, hey, here's the truth right here. Look at it. Look at it. You see it. You see it. Take your feelings out of this and look at the proof. Look at the truth. It's right there in your fucking face." And it seems like they go through this a lot. Let me see. Wisdom, power, destiny, heartache, and loss. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like he slipped through their hands all the time. And guess what? The back deck energy is the waiting game. And then we have victory and success. So if they do get him, I would say it'll be like a little charge, but at least it's something. Because all they want is a little victory. So Lil Baby better be careful. Lil Baby, he better be, and everybody around him, especially the ones that's going to crumble, they better be careful too. Because once they get Lil Baby, like let's say if he's driving, he's speeding, catch him, especially in Atlanta, put him in jail. Then it's like, okay, we finally got him on something. They're going to hold that man in jail. They're going to deny his bond. I'm telling you, he better be fucking careful. He better be careful. Because they get to denying bonds and shit. Or if they try to say, "Oh, baby, we're going to release you, but we're going to keep your friends." Little baby, you better stay in there. I know one motherfucking thing. You better stay in there. Don't you leave. Don't you lead them. Stay in there. Don't you lead them. Okay, that's what Young Jeezy did. When Young Jeezy got in jail, he was able to go home, but he said he didn't want to go home. He stayed in jail. And when they reported it, everyone's like, "What the fuck? Why would Young Jeezy stay in jail? Why would he do that? He's so dumb. Why he..." No, Young Jeezy he didn't want to leave until everybody that he was with was released too. And that's how the fuck you do it. Why would I leave and go home and then be like, "Yeah, I'll pay for y'all lawyers so I'll sit comfortably"? No. Because when you do that and you leave them behind and not all of them get out, somebody gonna snitch. And you gotta let them know, if you my dog, ain't no me just getting out. No, we all gonna get out. Like with Bobby Shmurda, he took some of his friends' charges. And that's just how it is. So if Lil Baby does get caught, whether it could be speeding or driving, make sure he's careful and whoop de whoop. Make sure whoever he's in the car with, that they are licensed and they have a license to carry. Okay? Okay, because the only person that should really be carrying is his security. He probably doesn't even have that. So if something were to happen, just make sure, even if they do give you bond and all your friends are still in there, don't take it. You stay in there and you get out when they get out. Because somebody gonna snitch. But once they see, "Oh, he actually really fucked with me, he didn't leave me." Because when you leave, they feel as though you just left them for dead, bitch. They feel like, "Oh my God, you left me for dead? oh, so you don't really fuck with me like that. Or it could be a situation to where all of them probably can't afford lawyers or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because now they're saying that people are snitching and they put the person's name out there with the Young Thug case. Like, god damn. You put this man's whole life in jeopardy. And then now you got people taking back their statements. Fucking right. I'll take back my statements too if I were to snitch. And especially when I saw how y'all put how one person got exposed. Oh hell no, we all got exposed. I'll take it back. I don't want to talk. You said you was Andy, and now I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Don't want to talk. Oh well, don't want to talk. Okay. But yeah, that's how I feel, little baby. He better be very fucking careful. He better not speed. If the speed limit say 20, baby, go 19. Okay? If it's 35, go 34 or 33. Just be safe. Because they're not gonna play. He better not sneeze the wrong direction. He better keep and also keep his promise. Keep his promise, keep his word. Because once somebody keep his promise, keep his word about whatever he said that he was gonna do or whatever he said he was gonna do to the higher ups, go ahead and do that. And I'm pretty sure he is. Make sure to make time. Whenever they call, you better answer and make time, baby. Because as soon as something happens to where they feel like you try to play them, oh, okay, feed them to the wolves. But I feel like they are going to catch him, but it's not going to be what they want to catch him on. You know? It's not going to be what they want to catch him on. It's going to be something like really little, small, petty, but they're going to feel like, yes, we finally got him. We're going to question him about these other things that have nothing to do with what he's in jail for. Okay? They start questioning the friends and everything. Okay? Don't you say shit. You better ask, I don't want a lawyer. Oh, I ain't even get to say nothing to you. I don't want a lawyer. Don't want to talk to you. And then if they try to sit their big ass down, you put your head down. You ain't put your head down. Don't say shit. And little baby, if you the only one that got arrested, okay, that's fine to bond out. But if everybody else got arrested and they ain't getting no bond, make sure that they're able to bond out and bond them out first and bond your ass out last. Okay? That's how you're supposed to. That's how you're supposed to play. Okay, because if you end up bonding out before, they can bond out like, oh well, I tried to bond him out, but you know they ain't gonna let him bond out. Nah, baby, you need to make sure they bond out before you do, because they gonna tell it. Yeah, they gonna waste taxpayers' money, of course. They're wasting taxpayers' money. They are, because they're not gonna be able to get him because little baby is fucking. He might not seem that he's smart, especially how he talk with his accent, and he be talking like, you know, he really don't comprehend a lot of things, and he be doing stuff because, you know, he be high, whatever. They think that he's just dumb, that he gonna find slip up, that he ain't smart, but he is fucking. The way he was sitting there talking to the governor and saying, oh, I didn't even know it was like that. So y'all, see, when somebody's really slow, a person really gotta break down. Okay, so what that mean when you say you did that? Oh, so does it mean this? Oh, it don't? Okay, so what does it mean? Can you use an example for me? Like stuff like that. But once a person tell you something and you get it like that, bitch, you ain't stupid, hoe. You like to play like you dumb, but you're not stupid. And he playing his cards right because he's not looking after him. He know he getting watched. I see him reevaluating his circle. Like if you see when he go out, it's usually not always the same people all the time. He probably have his main too, but usually, you know, certain people don't be there. You see some people, they post out, they at home or they run it up somewhere else, whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, I gotta reevaluate my circle. You can't go with me here. You can go with me there, but you can't go with me here. We can't take him this time. Yeah, we can't take him this time. Yeah. Because there's that video circling around about how one of them put hands on Offset. That's not funny. First of all, who the fuck was putting hands on Offset like that? One of them put hands on Offset. Now when I think about it, because wasn't it, that's like, yeah, like Lil Baby's evaluating his circle. Some people can't come, some people can't come. Sometimes you gotta switch it up, and somebody gonna come and somebody not gonna come. I guarantee you, if you go back and you look about who is with him, like last year, going around when we were last year or 2 years ago to right now, it's different. Especially, first of all, he still hang out with hood ass niggas, especially the ones that so-called put hands on Offset. There's a so-called video out there. I couldn't even make it out if that was Offset or not, baby. I couldn't tell. It was dark. But all I saw was Lil Baby come out yelling, "What the fuck is y'all niggas doing?" Apparently, they was doing dice or whatever. Offset owed somebody money, and they wanted their money, and Offset didn't pay them the money. And anyway, saw Offset, they wanted their money, and then they ended up jumping him and trying to strip him naked with a whoop. And then Lil Baby came outside because he didn't know that they was doing that and was like, "What the fuck y'all got going on? What y'all doing?" See, when stuff, first of all, they all got cut off. Because it's not making my shit hot. And I guarantee you, they're going to try to pull that up and bring that into the case. Like, oh, assault, attack, whoop, whoop. Ooh. Because if I had niggas like that around me, and then y'all doing sneaky shit behind my back, pressing people, doing stuff to people behind my fucking back, and then when I caught y'all, all of a sudden y'all want to act like, huh? Oh, no. I would told something in that motherfucking ass. Matter of fact, you can't be around me no more. I'm putting you on punishment. How I was supposed to go on tour and jets, bitch, you're gonna be at home. Until you think about what the fuck you did. But yeah, Lil Baby's gotta reevaluate his circle. Which he has been doing. But there has to be like a mole in there that's telling it. And it could be a female that they fucking on. It usually be like that, but you know. But yeah, so Lil Baby, he gonna slip through the cracks and through their fingers, but I feel like he need to be careful. I feel like they gonna pull him over in the car. They gonna probably try to say he had a DUI or, oh, we found weed on him, so we're gonna lock him up because we're gonna search the car. They're gonna do something just to pin something on him just to get him in jail. It's gonna be like a small victory. They're gonna try to get him on something, and then hopefully he's by himself and not with people. Because if he's with people, it's gonna be disaster. Okay, because Young Thug and everybody, that's 28 people, baby. And not all of them gonna stay solid. Somebody's going to snitch. They said like 7 out of 28 is telling. And now they all take back their statements, and rightfully so. Because I'm not even protected. Y'all talking about how we gonna be protected with the wood, but baby, you got information getting leaked. They already talked about whoever was snitching on Young Thug. They put it out there. So how you fuck you want me to continue to tell, and you got these people's pictures putting out there, and they put another boy's name out there too. Like, no, I'm taking back my statement, and a lot of them take back that statement. That's why that lady mad when that man asked the question. Is everybody taking back their statements? Well, that's it for the question today. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Oh, bitch. I bet you are. She told them, all you thugs out there, y'all get out of Atlanta because I'm coming for you. Girl, and she mad because they taking out their statements. I would too, because y'all not protecting me, bitch. You're so gun-ho on trying to keep your position and be where you at or probably get a higher position. Baby, you're not even protecting. Their names are out there. You think they safe? Child, yes, I'm taking back everything I said. I don't give a fuck, baby. You doing that for people's family in jeopardy. So who we doing a reading on next? Because I just did a reading on, who was it? I did a reading on Michael B. Jordan. Not Michael B. Jordan, child. I did a reading on Paige and Michael, Ray J and Princess. So who's up next? Because who else I put on? I put on Lil Baby in his case. Oh, Lori Harvey. You know what? Lori Harvey gets shitted on, and I don't understand why. Because when you really think about it, she's like the female version of Future, except for she ain't got kids. So niggas is mad because she treating. I don't get it. She over there with all these other people, so. And Boosie be talking so much shit. Like, Boosie, shut the fuck up. Boosie, shut up. So let's see. Hmm. I want to see her dating wise. Matter of fact, what's going on in Lori Harvey's romantic life? Ugh. Okay, so I got unrequited love, pages to red flags, past life relationships, reconciliation in reverse. This could be the one in reverse. Yeah, it just Lori, the fuck you got going on? Words waiting for in reverse, express your levels in reverse, retreat in reverse, and religious factor in reverse. Lori got a lot going on. I feel like Lori's playing the field and she's trying to see pages of red flags she is seeing. She's trying to see if she noticed anything that are no good, that she's already been through something. If Lori Harvey's talking to you, she wants to make sure that you don't have a certain quality and something that she's not looking for and that she's not able to give. So it seems like somebody from the past is going to try to come in her life again, and it seems like something could start, but it seems like something is stopping it because I feel as though she knows that this person is not good for her and they're not the one. Or it could be a situation to where maybe the person that she is trying to approach probably is getting cold feet, and she's probably like, okay, every time I try this person up, try to hang out with them, it's always an excuse to why they can't come see me, or it's always that third, or when they do, it's always something. If they scared of me, what's going on? And it's kind of like, if you're not trying to be with me or you're not rocking with this, I'll move around. And she ain't wasting no time with nobody, especially if you're not showing her anything that is worthy of her waiting for you. If she feels like, nigga, I can have many niggas that's just like you. Next, express your love, and she gonna keep her feelings to herself because she doesn't look stupid. And and also she knows that niggas love to post her. She's a gorgeous girl. She's a real. Lori is pretty. So Lori knows that as soon as a nigga gets her, they gonna want to post her, all this other stuff, and put her out there. And whoever guy she's talking to, he, it seems like they're on different spiritual paths, and that's probably one of the reasons why they really can't connect like that, and why it's a little different. Because maybe he could be African. It could be an African. Lori Harvey could be talking to an African man, and the way that his lifestyle set up, or the way that his relationship beliefs are, is probably to have more than one wife, right? And she probably don't agree with that. She probably feel like, well, no, bitch, I'm gonna be the only wife and the first wife and the only wife, baby. I don't wanna share. That could be probably somebody that she is talking to. But I see Lori Harvey, she's making sure she's paying attention to red flags to see if she wants to be that person or not, and make sure that whatever his qualities are align with hers, and make sure that she's able to give him certain things that he's looking for. If she's able to get those things, that she wouldn't mind talking. But for right now, it just seems like she is enjoying life. But however, whoever this person is, it's like they're familiar to her. Like their energy and who they are is familiar to her. But it's like deep down inside, she knows that this person is not really quite right for her, but she still wants to see. And she has every right. Every right. Go ahead and see, girl. Go ahead and see where it takes you, baby. But other than that, Lori Harvey, she just seems like she's fine. And she just making sure. And that has to be something else. How every time it's like every time she get with a guy, they post her. They just love posting her. They love showing everybody, oh look who, especially Future. When everybody thought that she left Future, and Future had to let me know, no, Lori Harvey's still here, posting her at the pool, looking beautiful, and then posted her again and did a long ass message about how he looked good and that she's so whoop de whoop. See, Lori Harvey was so close. When I said she was close to getting pregnant by Future, she was close to getting pregnant by him. He almost stamped her. He almost got up out of the game. He almost got her. he almost got Lori. I'm just saying. He was close. Lori Harvey was so close to getting pregnant by Future. If she would have stayed with Future and didn't break up with him, she would have got pregnant. I'm just saying. And what the fuck is going on with Future? Why are you talking about Sierra? I think Sierra, I think that really bothers him because she really got away and she's in a relationship right now. And everybody wants on Russell. And he don't like the fact that it's another man raising his child. His son look at him as another dad, as another father figure. His son out there playing football. I want to be a football player. That's not funny. But yeah. Future with his... Oh, Future is so fine. He give me that and I know what he is. It gotta be. Ooh. And he just give me that he know, and with them teeth, with them pretty ass teeth. And his dress never looks shitty. I'm just saying, he keep himself upright. He look like he smell good too. He get to talking and smile and stuff. And he look like he touch your hand and just look at you. Ooh! And he was Scorpio. Scorpio's got good dick. Ooh. And he was Scorpio. Those Scorpio men. Man. Toxic good. Ooh. But yeah. That's silly. He should be. No, but he don't like that. I remember he went on Breakfast Club and he was like, "Why is this disrespectful for you to have?" He said on Breakfast Club that it was disrespectful for her to have another man, Russell, pushing his child in the chair. He's talking about leave the children out of this. He don't need to be around my kid like that. And then Sierra filed a lawsuit against him because he threatened Russell. He threatened. She tried to get him to talk to Russell so they can be cool. And he threatened Russell. He threatened Russell. He threatened him. Why you threatening that man? You so mad, but she didn't even win the case or whatever. So, I mean, Sierra's happy. Sierra got what, 3 kids now? She got baby Future and her 2 other kids. She got 2 kids with Russell. Is it 2 or 3? Not that she got like 2 kids with Russell. She got a boy and a girl, and she got a boy in the future. And he's so mad, like, why he just loves harassing. Future just loves harassing Sierra. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't even want her when you had her. It was a lot of stuff, and you felt some type of way. You was like, well, I don't want to get married no more because I feel like I'm living up to other people saying I don't want. Okay, and then when she found somebody else after her being embarrassed because you made it real known, I called off the engagement. I said you made a whole little bitch. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I remember that he went online, he made a little video collage and put it on Instagram saying, I'm gonna speak my truth on why I left Sierra. I didn't even want to get married. That was her trying to sell a fancy, trying to sell a dream, trying to live up to this little light or whatever, this little, what are you trying to say? Trying to live up to the status or whatever to make her seem like she's this when she's not. I was like, oh, bitch. And then, girl, he made it known plenty of times. I caught off the engagement. I told her I didn't want to do it anymore. Okay, bitch, you ain't got to keep her around everybody left at the altar. And you over the time you left. Okay, but why haven't you really left that woman alone? She happy. She got her own man. Now some you mad. Now you're mad. Now you mad. See, now if she was thinking like the other baby mamas that you got, you would have had cared. Girl, fuck him. Fuck him. With his toxic fine ass. And he is Scorpio, so I know he got some good dick. Anyways, fuck him. And he real petty. I want to know what Russell said back to him when he threatened him. Russell, what you say, Russell? Russell, what you say, Russell? I know you let that nigga disrespect you like that, but you know what? Who knows what Russell said? Because he still keep on. Then they said in the song, a new song he got coming out, he tried to say that they're trying to say that he's talking about Sierra when he said that he still fuck on her, whoop-de-whoop. And it's just like, I can't see Sierra going back. Well, you know, that did. But anyways, I can't see her going back to him and fucking on him on the sideline. But if she did, it'll make sense of why he feels up away. But you didn't even want her like that. But I don't know. I just can't see Sierra going backwards. I can't see her going backwards. To be honest, I don't see it. I don't see it. Like her going backwards like that. I don't see her going backwards. Not like that. All right, YB and Jazz. Ooh, YB stressed Jazz out. When I saw Jazz in that video, mamas looked stressed out during that whole pregnancy. YB didn't give her a push gift. All that shit he put her through. And they trying to say it's a new girl. They saying that it's a new girl that's in the relationship now. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, he just... YB, see, what you need to do is get rid of all these other girls and get you a special type of bitch like me. That's what you should do. I can help heal you. Make you a better me. Okay? YB. Kentrell, if you ever give me a chance. Okay, let me stop playing. But I'm not even real. I'm for real. Like, Kentrell, if you ever give me a chance, I swear. And I ain't like, and matter of fact, every time he get a new girl, she be in a different part of the house. Like, I wouldn't mind having my own little section of the house. I put my clothes in there. That'd be my little dress drawer. That's my bedroom, right? And I need a bathroom in my room too. I don't want one that I gotta go outside my room and go through the hallway. No. I don't want one in my room. If that can happen, you know, I swear to God, I am so loyal. You ain't ever gotta worry about me screenshotting or recording you sleep, mouth open, drooling, all cockeyed. I would never. I would never. I ain't gonna post no FaceTime, no text, no nothing. Let's see how Jazz is feeling. Jazz energy is a little low, so I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and pull. It's probably because she's pregnant and she's probably going through a lot. You know, mamas is big. Mamas is real big. Okay? Look like she ready to pop at any mom. Mamas is big. Okay, I have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Staffs in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Staff in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Her, she loves him, but it seems like it's this repeated. It's just a repeated toxic thing that they do, right? Mad at each other, things happen, we fuck, we get over it, right? It just seems like this toxic pattern happens over and over again, but it just seems like right now she's trying to focus on what's passionate to her. And she's still trying to figure out what she wants to do. And I be telling her, I be really spitting game and telling her, Jazz, all you gotta do is, especially, it seemed like you was passionate about YouTube or whatever. All you gotta do is, I'm pretty sure, let me see. Damn. I'm trying to think. I want to say DDG would help her, but DDG, he cool with a lot of young boys, ops. So, but you know, DDG, he might. I don't know. Because Jazz got nothing to do with it. But young boy is cool with King. He's also YouTube. He's Neek's ex-boyfriend. They share a child together. So why don't you put her with King and ask her, and so she can figure out how she can edit, how she can clickbait, how she can do all this other stuff, because it seems like she be lost or whatever. She's not an ugly girl either. Jazz is pretty. I think Jazz is pretty. It's just that you know she looks a little tired and through. She looks stressed. She looked like she's been through a lot. YB is aging her. I feel like he's aging her. But we'll see. After she got the baby, we're going to see how she bounces back and how she looks or whatever. But with her, her sister could really, like, since her sister has so much to say, so much fucking mouth. Every time she come out, she got to say something. Girl, she always got to go live and say something. So her and her sister really could start her own YouTube channel. They can start doing prank wars with each other and start doing Q&As with each other and start doing, like, you know, truth or drink. They could have really done that before she got pregnant, but now that she is pregnant, she could really do like a mommy vlog or a mommy Q&A and ask questions. Hey, when y'all went through y'all second pregnancy, was it like this? When I went through my first pregnancy, it was like this, that, and the third. I feel like that would really, like, a lot of people will support her and support that. She just gotta find her and I feel like she can do all the stuff I just said that she could do. And she could prosper. But it's like when she has to make sure she knows what she wants to say or, you know, build up some type of personality on the camera, because all that baby talking, maybe she just got a soft ass voice. I don't know. But it's, we went here and, it was this, and yeah, I just got in third, and we did that. Like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? A lot of people really want to watch the video because they want to see YB because they don't really know you like that. A lot of them don't care for you. A lot of them like Jania. You know why? Because Jania has this personality about her. Jania was really open. Jania showed the good, the bad, the ugly. She was really open. I feel like she was really too open. You know, people feel like they got to know and they understand her. But with you, Jazz, it just seems like, what's going on? What's cooking up there? Nothing. Like, if you build a bond, you have a nice core base. And they're gonna rock with you. You're not ugly. You could do a thing to where you're like, hello, this is me, baby love, whoopie whoop. You could do a Q&A, and you could be sorting out fucking fruit and mashing them up so that way, you know, love can eat it or some shit like that, baby. Do something. You could do a pregnancy haul, you know, a pregnancy dress haul, and start and put on outfits and do a voiceover and do a story time or some shit. Like, oh, story time, me and my sister got into it. Oh, or you and your sister can do a Q&A and talk with the whoop and just let people get to know you. Because don't nobody really know you. But for right now, she's trying to figure out where she fits in. And it's weird. It's like she's trying to start over and have a new beginning. Because I feel like when she had her first child, it was like something in her changed, right? And now that she's pregnant with her second child, it's going to be something else that's coming that's bigger and better. Something else is going to change in her. And I feel like it's leading towards emotion-wise. It seems like she now has more love to give. But right now she's using that so that way she can build up self-love and self-worth towards herself. And I feel as though she's getting there. All right, let's see. How is young boy? How's he feeling? How is young boy feeling? How is young boy feeling? Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Okay, so we have the King of Cups, the Chariot, the Temperance in reverse, the Fool, and the Coin. He is on top of the world. It's like he better be careful, because I feel like he's testing the fucking waters. If you look at the King of Cups, you see his foot right there? How one foot's in and how one foot's on the thing and how one foot's in. Like, he testing the fucking, you see how the waters is like, he testing the fucking water. Young boy, because you beat your case, you trying to feel your motherfucking self, bitch. Stop playing. Because I don't know what I would do with my man. Ooh. Anyways, he feels like he has control of everything. He feels like everything is going, everything seems cool. He testing the waters just to see what's going on, what's going to happen. He feels like he got control of everything. He is very unbalanced right now. It seems like he's getting back to his old ways. In a sense, he wants to break off and start something new. But I got this sense, and I just heard something. I heard if this is, I really don't want to speak like that, but I'm just gonna say it. His energy and what he's giving me It's coming off as somebody that is mentally prepared to die. Like, he mentally prepared himself, especially like when he's going on tour, when he walks out the house and anything, he's just mentally preparing, which explains like a little toe, like, you know what, let me go here, let me do this. Oh, I'm still alive? Well, okay, well, let me go ahead and let me just go over here, let me just, but he's developing spiritually, and I like that. But however, I don't know if he does, but he sure does need to take care of his ancestors, especially taking care of his former manager, Big Dump. I feel like if he were to put Big Dump on his altar, that would really help him a lot too, because he's gonna make sure he's gonna take care of you. If he were to take care of Big Dump, I feel like a lot of things would even be more in his favor, right? But I see somebody that's kind of like, just know I'm a dangle bait in your face, or whatever the case may be, whatever happened, just know I'm going out and you're gonna come with me. He's willing to die, he just feels, oh, I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking somebody with me. But he's like willing to risk a lot of things just to make sure and secure a coin for his family, a coin for his estate. He's willing to sacrifice his life to make sure that everybody that he cares about is fine. See, my man got a big ass heart. Yeah, my nigga got a big ass heart. But it's sad for him to think like that. And you got daughters and you got sons, and it's not fair. Your daughters are real young, and I would hate for them to lose you, and for them to not understand, like, but yeah. Right now, is he happy? I want to say not really, but I'm hearing no. It's like, he looking in different directions. Like, when people see that he's probably his depression just hit because the mood and everything changes, he tries to, like, move around. That's why it looks like he always moving around a lot. He's always doing stuff and do. I'm about to go to the studio. That's probably why he spends most of the time in the studio, because he doesn't want people to see. Because, if you ever had depression or anything like that, people know that you had depression and they see you be depressed, oh my God. The way that they put it out and point it on blast, oh, you okay? Oh my God, he's sad again. What's wrong? Oh, let's do, bitch, leave me alone. Stop being like that. Get out. You gotta get out of that, bro. You got all this money, and that don't mean shit. Money cannot cure your depression. Okay? If you had a lot of money, a lot of money comes with a lot of problems. And for you to say stop being depressed, that's very ignorant and insensitive, because if a depressed person can stop being depressed, I'm pretty sure they would. Because don't nobody like being trapped in their fucking head and their feelings and have this dark cloud come over them and they cannot stop it. It's not like I can postpone my depression, like, oh, hold on, stop, wait, let me get to the car first. No, it's just gonna come over you, and it's like, oh, fuck. So I would say that some days they get better, sometimes, or whatever, sometimes he get a mood, sometimes he don't. But music makes him happy. When he's creating, he's pouring his heart out. It actually helps him. It's like a little therapy to him. All right, let's see. What's going on between Jazz and YB romantically? What's going on between YoungBoy and Jazz romantically? What's going on between them? engagement, let your friends help, let go control issues in reverse, true love. Aww, it seems like they're on good terms. And it seems like this is crazy. This is so weird. This is really weird because when I would pull on YB and Jania, when I would pull on YB and Janita, when I put on YB and Jania, this card would be upright. It was let go of control issue. This card would be upright every time I pull on YB and Jania. It'll always be this card. It'll always be upright. But with Jasmine, it's in reverse. That's so crazy because YB is but then again, that's Jania. Because Jania, she just make poor decisions because she just really want love and she just be thinking that niggas really care about her and they don't. And he be trying to tell her, like, these niggas don't give a fuck about you. And she be like, what are you talking about? Yes, they do. It's like she don't be sick. It's like she got this airhead thing when it comes to these niggas. It's like they be telling her lies and they're such good actors. And she, poor thing, be believing them and they just be fucking hoes. And then she's so nice and she's a Capricorn. Ooh, bitch, she my sign. Girl, she a young, but well, no, I can't say that because I'm young too. Fuck. I just got an old soul. I'm acting like we not even close to age, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna say this. Oh, fuck. I think it's like Jasmine, like Jazz. I feel as though she would never date anybody that, like a Fredo Bang or anybody that's like close to like the enemies, But I feel like with Jania, it's like they be getting her. You know what I'm saying? They be making her feel, and they be trying. It's like that's what. It's that, which I can understand why he has control issues when it came to Jania. Right? But he don't have that with Jazz. I feel as though once Jazz put her foot down and she actually left him and said, baby, I'll take the baby in my stomach and our child and get the fuck up out of here, ho. Matter of fact, if I was her, I'll let baby there. Go with your daddy. Yeah, bitch, you take care of him. I better not see nobody else. I better not see Jeff or the fucking manager with the goddamn baby and them take care of it, not you, bitch. I would have been paid with the children learn. He lucky he can get me pregnant. Let me pop out the new one and have the newborn too. And let me go say, hey, I'll be right back and get a plane ticket and fly my ass out somewhere else, bitch. Let me be in Utah. Let me be in Utah, ho. Pop out that baby and pop out that and make sure you got. I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to go to the store, all right, bitch. I'm about to go to the store, all right, and fly my ass back to Texas. He get the blowing on my phone. Where you at? Texas. The fuck you doing? Yeah. Why you visiting family? I just need a little break. I'll be back. Baby, I could. Bitch, don't play with me. That's what she should have done. Left him with the kids. Since he want to make you a babysitter. Everybody's like G Herbo and Taina, babysitter. Why he got home watching the kids? Why he go to the studio? Anyways, they really do love each other. I would say that. It seems like everything is going great, but I got financial career in reverse, relationship a chance, romantic feelings in reverse, and attraction. This is wishy-washy. Dude, Stefan. Oh, I love him. That's my man. But I would say this. They are in a good place for right now, but it could be an issue with the financial career, especially when he goes on tour. It could be that little scare factor. I feel as though that is. And also with her career, she's going to want to, do something with herself. But I do see them trying to figure everything out. But it just seems like the attraction's there, but the feelings, they might start to dwindle. All right. Ooh, Stephon. Ooh, he's so. Stephon Diggs. Ooh, he is so. Stephon is toxic, and that's my man though. What's going on with Stephon Diggs? How is he feeling? Cause you know him and girl, they Anyways, I heard they broke up, but who knows? It seems like everybody break up on the internet and then get back together. It is. All right, I got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Five of Coins in reverse, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then the Ace of Staffs in reverse. Steph fucking. um. Okay, it seems like he's trying to stay focused. Like all that partying, you probably used to see him at the parties and the clubs and like that. But I feel like he's not really doing that until he gets everything in order. Because a lot of people are like leaving football. I've seen a lot of people retiring from football. I've seen people switching teams. People, renegotiating their contracts. I have been seeing. So right now, he's trying to stay focused. He's really worried about himself right now. I don't see him really worrying about other people. So I would say this. Whatever decision that he decides to make, hopefully it's a good decision and it's not a decision that's going to keep him wrapped up into something that he has no business being in. Because it seems like something might happen to where they're not going to let him go, or something's going to happen to where he's going to have to stay somewhere. I don't know, but he need to make sure that he's reading the fine print. He need to make sure he's reading the fine print. And retrograde's coming up to, ooh, bitch. Oh my God, it's retrograde. And I think it's in Libra. So y'all be in y'all P's and Q's and make sure y'all read, and reread, especially if y'all gonna sign something, which I wouldn't really sign anything during retrograde, but just make sure that y'all putting y'all thinking caps on, because when retrograde happens, everybody get confused. Oh my God, retrograde's in Libra and young boy's a Libra. Oh my God, my man. Oh my God. Oh my man, baby, protect yourself. So I can tell you. It's gonna. Who? It could affect him a good way or a bad way, bitch. He just, child. Well, I feel like a lot of football players are doing a lot. I've seen a lot of football players doing that right now. So he better be careful with the choices that he make. Because it seems like he's open to any suggestions and stuff like that, as long as it doesn't affect his lifestyle, right? But let's see romantically. Ooh, let's see romantically. What is that? How is this romantic life? And And also, he needs to make sure that if he is dealing with a woman, it's like he gives this that I need you, it's like I want you, I don't need you. Or some type of energy that they just have to know that I don't know. Cause he's a lot to deal with, girl. Not that all the football players on his teammates said if that man asked him, oh, we had a sister, which one of your teammates you don't want her to date? They all said him. He said, why? I'm such a nice guy, bitch. They know you. they, they fucking know you. You're a manipulator and you trying. Okay, so I'm gonna say this: either he just needs to stop trying to hold authority over girls, make them feel bad about what they did, and trying to rain on their fucking parade because he miserable and he want company. He can't be doing that, and I hope he stops doing that. Cause I'm getting flashbacks to those cards I just pulled about him. I hope he ain't doing that shit. Don't stop doing that shit. Okay. You deserve love, children, calling your soulmate, release your ex, romantic feelings. He having fun. He wants to settle down and find love. But I think it's like when he did find love, she had a child with somebody else, and that pretty much played a certain effect to it, especially if they don't really get along or if they don't communicate like that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're stepping on toes, there's always baby daddy drama or baby mama drama that I got, and then you feel some way. So it's kind of like, yeah. Calling in your soulmate, release your ex. Please do. Release everybody that you used to talk to, especially if you want this soulmate. But it seems like he's doing what he needs to do, but it seems like right now he likes what he likes, especially if you catch his eye and he looks at the physical. He's kind of like, oh, I like what I like. So of course it ain't gonna be no romantic feelings involved. It's just gonna be lust. So right now he's going through his lust phase, and he released his ex, which is a good thing. But for how long did he release his ex? How long you release your ex? But to be honest, the girl that he's probably gonna end up being with, that he probably would actually end up engaged to, will have to be someone who is not gonna be codependent on him. But whoever he decides to date and give a chance on, I don't feel like that's gonna last long. It might seem like it will, but I feel like some red flags just might pop up and it's not going to be the one, because I feel like something might happen to where it might mess up some money, or could be something involved with money that or a career that's going to probably shed like a little bad light on it, or something's going to happen to where it's going to do something that he ain't going to like, or she's not going to like. It's going to be a red flag somewhere. But I feel like later on down the line, he is going to find someone. He just got to keep an open mind. Right? I feel like he going to find the one, and it's going to like come out of nowhere. Like once he get done dealing with certain females and he decides to be more mature or whatever, or stop playing around like that with these females' feelings or whatever, and stop being so fucking toxic. I feel like once that happens and it's over with, that's when she'll pop up and he'll be fine. He'll be happy. He'll finally be able to breathe. And it could be somebody under his nose. It always be like that. It always be somebody under their nose. That's how it really be. It be somebody under their fucking nose. Okay, so who's next? Oh my God, Wyatt and Lucy still in jail? Oh my God, I forgot about him. And Pooh Shiesty in jail still? Ooh. Young Thug and Gunna, they not getting out. I thought Gunna was gonna get out, but they try and get Lil Baby. I already did a read on Lil Baby. It ain't gonna happen because Lil Baby is smart. Oh, Jaslyn and YB. Ooh, baby, you just missed that. I just did a reading on them. So basically, what the reading was about them, what I pulled on was Jaslyn is trying to figure out what she loves to do, and I try to tell her like, if you're gonna do a YouTube video, just please like let us get to know you and your personality, because I can't get to know somebody and they do the little baby talk and it's just like the video just seems everywhere and it just seems not interesting because I don't understand or get her personality. But when I was pulling cards, it just seems like when she gave birth to her first child, something in her changed. She has a daughter, and now she probably felt like, well, my daughter's gonna look up to me. I have to let her know what to take from a man and what not to take from a man. And now, when she's gonna give birth to her second child, it's going to reignite something else new in her, also. And YB, he respects that. He treats her differently. She gets the utmost respect. She gets treated differently than the other baby mamas, right? And because usually when I pull love cards for Youngboy and Jania, it's always control issues upright. But when it was with Jaslyn, it was in reverse. So it's like, well, of course, it had to be upright with Jania because Jania just really think these niggas fuck with her and they don't. Girl, you really think they fuck with you like that? They don't even like your baby daddy, so why would you think they fuck with you like that? Jania, girl, that's why YB got control issues over you, because you do some dumb shit. Why the fuck was you called on FaceTime with Fredo Bang? What the fuck was going on? What was going on? She gonna say, well, he was just talking about business and business. Girl, that boy ain't want no fucking business. He wanted the business of that pussy. That's what he really wanted. The business between them legs, ho. That's what he really wanted. Like, girl. Oh. But with Jazz, I don't see her doing the shit that Jania did when it comes to fucking with niggas that don't even care about YB. They just fuck with you to get to him and get under his skin. So he doesn't have controlling issues over Jaslyn anymore. I feel like at first he was kind of like, I feel like he wanted to keep her cooped up in the house with him all the time. He really didn't want her, leaving like that. He wanted her underneath him all the time, so he knew where she was at, where she wasn't at. He liked regular girls. He says that before. He liked regular girls because don't nobody know him like that. So with Jania and YB, YB, he was okay, but his was more of like he's at peace in a sense. So if he were to die, he'll be okay. Like, that's the energy that I got from him. Like, if I die, I'll be fine. Like, but just know I'm taking somebody else with me. And I just feel like since he's on his spiritual shit, he needs to take care of his ancestors, make him a little altar, taking care of his ancestors, and also taking care of his former manager, Big Dump. That's how I feel. But other than that, they're in a great place. They're good right now. They seem like they're in this lovey-dovey phase that they really love each other. But I feel like after a while, Jaslyn gonna get over that bullshit and she gonna leave. Jaslyn gonna leave. Cause she gonna feel like I need more than love to keep me here. I mean, money and all that stuff, that's kind of cool, but she gonna get over it. After she pop out that second child and he don't get his shit together, she just gonna be, she gonna be over it. She gonna be over it. And I don't blame her. Just when you get done with young boy, just pass him over my way. Yeah. There's the other reading I'm supposed to do. I forgot. I'm probably just going. I'm gonna have to figure out what days to upload on and what days not to upload on. And figure out a thing to where I go live. That's what I need to do. I need to figure out. You know, I can just really upload randomly and just do it like that. But I just need to figure out what days to go live. So that way, if I don't upload certain videos, I can just go live and we can just discuss it in the comments. And we can just go and do it like that. Because it's easier when I'm doing it like this. Or just talk about tarot cards, especially if you are trying, or if you are doing tarot, or if you're learning tarot, or if you want any tips, or if you want a second opinion on deciphering cards. You can always email me. My email is, I was gonna lie and say in the description below, but bitch, you just got to click on my page. It's right there. Once you click on my page and you go to my page, where under it says video and playlist, like if you go to my page, you go to my channel information, it's like right there. You can always email me and take a picture of your card, screenshot it, send it to me, or you can hit me up on Instagram. It's in my description box in my channel for my information in my channel. Spiritual Key. You can always, go to Instagram, send me a message if you need help with your cards or anything like that, or tips or anything. I don't mind providing information. Okay, especially in my emails, I really don't mind helping. It's okay with me. I don't mind helping out if you don't understand about certain cards and you can't interpret it yourself. You need a second opinion, or if you're second guessing yourself and you're like, well, or if you just want another opinion, I don't mind. Whew, it is what's late. I'll catch y'all next weekend. I'll make sure I keep y'all updated when I do go live. Most likely I'll put it in my videos to let me know. So, yeah.